is so weird. Okay, so this is really quick. The topic of my scope is, are you having an issue with being consistent or having problems with being consistent? I believe that that is one of our main downfalls, is trying to continue to do things over and over and over again. And as long as what I've learned is that consistency is definitely the key to being successful in whatever it is that you're trying to do, whether it is operate a business, you want to start a blog, you want to write your book, you want to be at work on time, just whatever it is, being consistent is definitely key to being successful in the area that you want to achieve in. So at the beginning of this year, every year on January 1st, I hold a small gathering, like a vision board party. And this is way before everybody started doing it and hosting these parties and stuff. I do it. It's really intimate. It's just with friends and family. We get together on the 1st of January, and we've been doing it, I believe, for the last 5 to 6 years, if I'm not mistaken. And we always get together and we do vision boards. So this year, during our vision board gathering, I posed a question: if it was one thing that you can do that's on your vision board this year, if it was one thing that you can have to come to pass, what would it be? Just one thing. So, everybody answered, and I answered with being consistent. I would like to be consistent because I knew that if I can be consistent, then I will accomplish everything that's on my board. I put growing my business, finishing my book, publishing my son book, just different things. And I can tell you that is really true. I have been consistent in more areas than one, but the areas that I've been focusing on is growing my business, being more focused with my writing and stuff of that nature. And I've actually been doing great. I been really consistent, and being consistent helped things definitely turn around. As far as my business is concerned, I stated that I wanted to do more events. I wanted to, put myself out there more. And since January 1st, I can honestly say I've been booked almost every single weekend. I think this past weekend was my first weekend that I had off. So I'm saying that to say that if you want to be consistent, these are some things that I've done to help me be consistent. We all have phones, as we might have an Android or iPhone. Set reminders. Number one, if you want to write, or if you want to pray every morning, you need to be consistent in that. If you want to spend more time with your kids, whatever it is that you want to do, you can set reminders. So that's something that I started to do to help me be consistent, because that's holding me absolutable. Secondly, I also mark it down in my calendar. I'm a journaler. I love planners. Absolutely love planners. So I have 5 this year. And I might buy another one, but it's a business planner, so that's good. But I mark down in my calendar the things that I want to do, and that also holds me accountable as well, because let's just say Monday through Friday, every day I want to pray, but I'm marking down that I'm getting up at 7:30 a.m. every morning to pray. But then, oops, today I didn't pray at 7:30, so that's a reminder. It's oh wait, you've been consistent every day running 30 minutes a day, but wait, you missed a day, so that's definitely another tool that can help you be consistent. Daily reminders and affirmations. If you see all my little stickies and stuff, I have them all over my house, mainly in my room. I have one in my bathroom on the mirror. So it's definitely ways that you can remain consistent and you can be consistent. You can have an accountability partner, which is like a friend or a family or a coworker, someone that you trust that you know will hold you accountable for being consistent in the things that you want to do. I mean, you may want to lose weight by a certain time frame, but of course, if you don't have accountability partner, then you can cheat. But if you're telling someone, or even if you're writing it down in your journal what you ate today, you're gonna be convicted when you go through it and say, "Oh wait, I ate this, and that." So we definitely have ways and that we can remain consistent, and we have a lot of things that we can use to help us remain consistent in being consistent in the things that we want to achieve. I mean, this is the year of 2017. I know every year we all make goals. We all say we want to do certain things, but we don't stay consistent. You start off January, February. It starts slowing off on the March, April. You don't even remember what your goals were. I also have my vision board. Like when I walk in my house and I walk like in the living room, like it's like right there, so I can see it's key things that I written down in my planner that I want to be consistent in, and I want to accomplish this year. And the only way for me to accomplish it is for me to be consistent. I cannot slack off. It's just some things I can't slack off on. I have my own fashion line, Fancy Fresh. It's been established way too long for me to be in the space that I'm in right now with it, but it's all on me because I have not been consistent in it. When I first started off, I was all pumped about it, and then I kind of let it die down. But when you get an email from somebody that says, "Oh, do you have this shirt in this color and the size such and such?" it reminds me that I haven't been on my A game, and I haven't been consistent in the things that I know I should be consistent in. So, this was like a really quick scope. I mean, I just really wanted to jump on and just let you guys know that it is ways that you can remain consistent. And I gave 3 pointers. I believe I said you can reminders. We have phones. Use your reminders. 2, if you have a planner, you can write down. That'll keep you on top of things. It will help you be accountable for yourself, because when you're looking in your calendar and you're marking down like, "Oh, I wrote today for 30 minutes. Today I did 4,000 words. Tomorrow I want to do this," so that'll help you as well. And then 3 was accountability partner. I think that if you have someone that's an accountability partner that knows your dreams and knows your aspirations, and they will push you, they won't lie to you, they're gonna be on you, that's someone that can be consistent. But remember, when getting an accountability partner, you can't get someone that's not doing anything themselves. You can't just get a friend because, "Oh, she's my friend and I feel comfortable with her." I have many friends, and everybody can't be your accountability partner, because it has to be someone, for one, that you respect, because an accountability partner is someone that's going to be like on you. Like, "Sherika, did you write those 4,000 words today?" So if I feel that I'm more inferior over them, and I'm going to be like, "What? No, I'll write it when I get ready." But if it's somebody that you respect, and it's somebody that really means well by you, your response isn't gonna be like that. It's gonna be like, "No," but then their response should come back and say, "Wait, it's no excuses." You should not be using excuses, because remember what you said, you have a goal to be done by July 8th. So why aren't you writing? So you want someone that's gonna remind you and be on you about the things that you want to accomplish. That's key. And honestly, I'm just going to throw this one in there, which is definitely prayer. You need God to be a part of everything that you're doing. He got to be in the center. So whether you want an accountability partner, pray about that person. You want to make business moves, pray about it. You want to be consistent, ask God to send the Holy Spirit to help you be consistent. Oh, trust me. I remember a while ago, not now, I said I wanted to start getting up at 5 a.m. and pray. And this was at a time where I had to share a room with a couple other people, and it wasn't by choice. So I wanted to get up at 5 a.m. because that's when everybody else was asleep. So um, it was hard, but I started waking up. It was crazy. Like, okay, Lord, I want to start getting up at 5 a.m. to pray. Guess what? At 5:40, at 4:40, I always had to use the bathroom. Or it will be something that'll happen to where I'll get up. So he'll start doing what you ask. We just have to ask, and that's a lot and we don't ask a lot of things. Like lately I've been praying, and this is gonna be another scope because I'm about to get off. But lately I've been praying, asking God to bless me and enlarge my territory, to keep his hand upon me, to deliver me from evil, that I may not cause any pain. And I added to that and asked him also to keep temptation from me. So it's something I've been dealing with. And last night, I stumbled across someone's Instagram page. And they have a blog. And it's a male. And he wrote a blog on something that I am dealing with, that I am not going to share right now, but I will share one day. But I am not ready to share it. However, I was just telling a friend this morning, like, it's crazy because I started praying this prayer, and I'm writing down every day that I prayed, and I'm writing down when something happens that I've actually been praying about. So I had to read this blog that convicted the mess out of me, but I asked for that, though. That's what I'm said that to say this. I asked God for that, and just like that, he answered my prayer. So we got to be consistent and diligent in everything that we do. So with that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful Wednesday. I am going to hop off of here because I am at work. Have a great day. Stay prayed up. And remember, consistency is the key to success. That should have been my topic, huh? I like that. I might have to do another one. Okay, bye. How do you stop it? I always don't know how to stop. Oh.